So this morning we are leaving Voss and going to Oslo. So it's quite handy. The train is literally right outside the hotel door. We've just come out of reception over there, and here we find our train. So we need to just go work out what carriage we're in and find our seats. So we are in car 2. What happened? Ice?
Oh no, just the bag flung around.
So we're just in normal hiking shoes at the moment, not snow boots, so it's a little bit slippery. Coach 8, 7. Oh, we're in the cheap seats right down the other end. Yeah, just watch, it's a bit icy.
Bergen number 2. I mean, I could put it on the bottom.
One thing I really like about our Kathmandu rolly bags is we seem to have a lot more scope on where we can put them as far as luggage goes, rather than big square suitcases that you've got to try and ram in. We can either have them upright on their sides. We also found it quite handy in the shuttle as well. The shuttle driver put them 4 up on their side and stacked them, so we managed to fit into the taxi no problem. Now we have train to Oslo. So we're back at Myrtle station that we were at yesterday, that we caught the Flam railway from. From Voss to Myrtle, the best side of the train is the right side in the direction of travel. It's really quite scenic, there's not a lot on the left. So now I guess we're picking up more people and then we will be off. It's actually really quite lucky here, we've got the whole carriage to ourselves. I did book seats because it was a 6-hour trip, just so that we would have allocated seats and not have to move around a lot, but at the moment I think there is one other person in the train here with us, so we've got the whole carriage to ourselves. I'm hoping it stays that way, because then it's quite handy for us to be able to get up and move around and get photos and video. Snowing again here, and the snow's already halfway up the walls. So we came up to the front of the train to see if we could see the snow going off the tracks like you do in the movies, but you can't actually see out the front because of the engine. But it's quite an interesting walk through the train. Got the cafe, kids area. So these are all first class carriages. We're in the cheap seats down the back, although they don't actually seem too different. Cafe. Oh, thank you for the door service. Coffee or tea? 39 kroner. Seems reasonable. Whoopsie daisy, we're going around the corner here.
About $6.
So quite a well-stocked cafe, that seems pretty reasonable. Before you wear it. So the cafe on the train seems to be quite a big, good deal. We've just brought coffee and hot chocolate, which Adam reckons is about $6 New Zealand each. If you bring your cup back, you can get a refill for half price. So that's pretty good. These are the sleeper cabins or private cabins. Oh, this one's empty, so we can have a look. So there's a couple of seats down here and then bunks up the top. I imagine that would go into a 4-berth. I mean, you'd probably sit about 6 to 8 people in there, I guess, but as far as sleeping, that would be a 4-berth. So there's about half a dozen of these in here. And surprisingly, they're all empty. The train's really not that full, which I find surprising. Oh, wash facilities. Oh, that's just a hand basin. No toilet in there. Oh my gosh! That is snowing through the gap. Cool. between the doors and pull sideways. Oh my gosh, that was hard work. Oh, there's a train bathroom, disabled bathroom, and baby change. And there's a family area up here, soft play for kids. A few little crawly tunnels, ladders. Lexi's decided to run out into the snow, so with a bit of luck she won't get left behind.
Over there.
Oh, is that your scrunch hole, is it?
It was beeping, so I didn't know like how long I had before the door closed, so I just had to run through. She's already fallen over. She's so smart. No fun? Good girl. It's so fluffy.
Last time we let you out. So we've got about a 2-minute stop at the station here. Lexi's already fallen on a bum in the snow, so she's all soaking wet. Not quite sure what the name of this station actually is. Oh.
so deep. I cleaned it off. It went up to there though.
So 6 hours later, 3:05 p.m, we are now in Oslo. So just got off the train, found our way to our accommodation. So now we will make our way there. Apparently it's only 450 metres away. Right out this way, Emma, I think. Right, our accommodation, we're staying at Citybox. I think they're more kind of like a hostel-y type thing, I think. And you got self check-in. So we'll see how we figure this out. We have a number here. 7484. Oh, there we go. Number 220. Yay. So we're in room 220, Citybox Oslo. Couple of bunk beds for the kids. Adam's in my bed. And private bathroom. So that'll do quite nicely for one night. A little desk and chair. And no view. Oh, it's nice and cool out here.
It sort of seemed to be happening next street across.
Yep.
No, you'll fall over and take me with you.
That's half the point. Ugh. So we're out on the town alone. The kids didn't want to... Oh gosh, this is so slippery. The kids didn't want to come out because they're tired after a day of travel, so they're going to go and suss out the laundry for me for a bit later. And Adam and I are out on the town alone. Good thing about having older kids is we no longer have to organise everything and have them trail along whinging and moaning that they're tired. Leave them behind and go out by ourselves.